Uncle Mark, how are you? Villanova's doing well. I made a lot of friends. I have to admit that one of my favorite friends is Netflix. I've been watching a ton of movies lately. I mean, some that you may like, but probably not. They're like all these romantic movies. I've been really into them lately, which is kind of weird for me. But I mean, it works. I think Auntie Lainey would like them a lot. You should probably bring them. Nice date night recommendation. Anyways, like one of the latest movies I've seen is called Endless Love. It got like the worst possible reviews ever, but I kind of liked it. I mean, the idea of love in it like made me think. I mean, I never really wanted to fall in love before, and now that after seeing this movie, like they just look so happy together. I mean, I have a picture just to like demonstrate this. So that's the boy. He's really cute. That's the girl, the dad, and the mom. And like just the way that they're all looking, like they all just look so happy because they all love each other. Like it's just one giant family of happiness and love. And I want that. I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. I don't want to question things. Like I want someone there for me, someone that I can take advice from, someone that can tell me what to do when I need it. It just I need that in my life. I can't be alone. And I mean, it's a relatable movie too, for me at least. I mean, it wouldn't be for you if you're old. But I like it starts out the day that they graduate high school, which I did less than a year ago, and then it's the summer before their freshman year of college, which I just experienced. So like they're in the same place I am in my life essentially, and they're really happy falling in love. So I don't understand why I can't be and why I shouldn't be. So I think it's the time. And if it's the time, then I'll find it. It doesn't matter about the person, right? So besides Endless Love, I watched the Titanic on TV the other day, and I know it's on Netflix, breaking my best friend rule. Anyways, it was like really good. I mean, I've seen it before, but with like the perspective of watching Endless Love and all these other random movies on Netflix, I like thought about it in a different light because it's all about like them falling in love and them falling in love in a really short time. And it made me think, like reiterated that idea that you don't fall in love with a person, you fall in love for the idea of falling in love and when it's the right time to fall in love. And like my time I think is now. I need to fall in love. Like I need that person there. And that's exactly what they needed at that time. Rose needed to run away. Jack needed to run away with. He needed money. He was poor. She had money. Well, kind of. Anyways, it was such a good movie. And like as always, I was bawling my eyes out at the end. Like, why would she let his hand go? Like that's just sad. There was enough room on that plane for two of them. Everyone knows that. But I mean, it's a good movie. I recommend it. Feeling all types of emotions because so all of these movies that I've been watching have made me think of my parents. It's a little weird. I mean, I'll give you that. But like my mom was my age when she met my dad. And they fell in love, and then they got married, then they had me. And just like I want that life. I mean, I think they fell in love more because of timing. Like my mom had just gone out of a bad relationship and everything, and like my dad swooped in, hero of the day. And it wasn't really the person, it was just love, the whole idea of it. But they've also like really influenced each other. Like it took them a while to get married when they were dating for like 6 years, but they were always involved in each other's lives. And like my mom had a huge influence on my dad. Like he wouldn't have his job today if it wasn't for her. She was the one that was pushing him to have that job and to go after that and to study that career. So I mean, it's the person that you fall in love with can really impact your life. And that's kind of crazy, but like I'm ready for it. I want that. I want someone I can take that advice from. In my English class last year, my teacher always had us go on this poetry website and we had to find like this poem that we liked and like talk about it to the class. And I never really liked it because like I'm not the biggest fan of poetry. But I mean, lately I found myself on this website like a lot reading the poems. It's kind of like my second Netflix in a way, which is kind of sad, but like, who needs friends? Anyways, there was one poem that I really like, and it's called To My Dear and Loving Husband by Anne Bradstreet. And like the first two lines are like really touching, and I'm gonna read them. If ever two were one, then surely we. If ever man were loved by wife, then thee. If ever wife was happy in a man, compare with me, woman, if you can. Like they're just together. It like demonstrates how you should be in love, how like two people come together and they just love each other and they're the same person essentially. Like they influence each other, they tell each other what to do, they follow it, all this good stuff. And I think that like it just shows that love is this thing that you have, and it doesn't matter who it's for. It changes, it'll mold, but like when you find the person that you're in love with, you like you stick with that person. It's a great passionate thing, and you'll do whatever you want so that you can keep that love because you're basically the same person. Is what like was what I think she's saying, what they're saying in the Titanic, because like she was willing to die for him, he was willing to die for her. And I mean, even in this movie, because like the exact same, a very similar situation happened. Like love is such this crazy thing that people are willing to do whatever it takes to keep the person they love. I mean, if you look at any like Shakespeare play, that's exactly what happens. Like it's crazy. Romeo and Juliet, they killed themselves to be with the other person. Like it's crazy. Okay, Uncle Mark, you officially heard everything I want to tell you about college and my love life here. Hope you guys are having fun at home. Not too much snow. Heard you broke the record. Have fun in it. Love you. See you soon. Bye.